A very good morning to all. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is electricity. Okay, so in this electricity, we will basically discuss its definition and what are the causes of electricity and what are the kinds of electricity. Is that clear? Okay, so now let us start with the index first. In index, we will come to know what are the things we are going to learn. The very first thing is concept of electricity, and then the types of electricity, then the causes of electricity, that is the factor which is responsible for causing electricity, that is electric charge, and then the concept of subatomic particle and the activity to explain electric charge. Is that clear? So now let us start with it. Here, at the end of this whole lesson, what you will be able to answer is, you will be able to define electricity, you will be able to establish the relation between electric current and charge, then you can easily identify the type of electricity it is, and then you will be able to define the conductor, insulators along with the example. So now let us start with the topic first. What is electricity? We all know electricity is a form of energy, okay, that we can use to make heat, light and power to work machine. That means from electricity we can get heat by lighting up a heating conductor, we can get light by lighting up the lightning conductor, and we can also enable our machine to work by supplying them the power. Basically, electricity are of two type, static and dynamic. Okay, so now we will learn what is static and what is dynamic. Static means stable, which do not move, and dynamic means in which the charge carrier basically moves. So now what is static electricity? That is a stationary electric charge. Static electricity arises because of the stationary electric charge typically produced by friction. Okay, these charges or these electricity which is because of the stationary electric charge typically produced by friction, and these results in the sparks or the crackling or the attraction of dust or hair. Like we rub a comb, and when we bring that particular comb close to the bits of paper, what we see? We see that the bits of paper get cling to the comb. Why is it so? Because of the static electricity. Is that clear? Now what is dynamic electricity? Dynamic electricity can easily be defined as electricity, because in dynamic the electric charges are not stationary. They move from one place to another and they transfer their energy from one atom to another. Therefore, the dynamic electricity is the flow of electric charge through a conductor, and it helps in flowing of the electric current. Now, why do electricity conduct, or how does the electricity conduct, or what are the factors that enable the electric current to flow? Basically, these are electric charges. So these charges are of two type, one is positive and the other one is negative. Okay, positive charges are known as proton and negative charges are known as electron. Just like in magnet we have two pole, north and south, and we know the property that if we bring two north pole or two similar pole together, they will repel each other. That means if I bring north pole to the north pole of the other, it will repel. South pole to the south pole of the other, it will repel. But if I bring unlike pole, that is north and the other south, we see that they both get attracted to each other. Similarly is the thing, or similarly the same happens with the electric charges also. That is, when two similar charges are brought together, they repel each other, while when dissimilar charges are brought together, they attract each other. Now, what are these electric charges, or what are these charge carriers which carry electric current from one place to another? These are basically known as subatomic particle, because they make up the atom. Therefore, they are known as subatomic particle, in which we have proton and electron. But the flow of charge or flow of negative charge, or we can say that the flow of electron is responsible for constituting the electric current. Therefore, we can say that electricity is basically derived from the term of electrons. Okay. Now, what is electricity? Static electricity? I have explained to you that when we rub a comb and if we bring it close to the bits of paper, it clings to it. That is the result of static electricity. The origin of the word electricity comes from the term electron because due to the flow of electron only, electric current constitute. Now, let us see positive and negative charges with the help of the activity. Let us consider one ebonite rod and we rub it with woolen cloth. And then we suspend this ebonite rod with a thread. Now we take another ebonite and again rub it with woolen cloth. Since we have two similar substance, that is of ebonite, and we are rubbing it with woolen cloth, so they both will acquire the same charge. So if we will bring the other ebonite rod to the suspended rod, they both will repel each other because they both have the same charge. On the other hand, if we will take glass rod and if we rub the glass rod with silk paper, then we will see the charges appearing on the glass rod is different from the charge which the ebonite rod is carrying. Therefore, when we bring glass rod near to the suspended ebonite rod, since the glass rod and the ebonite rod is having different charge, therefore they both will attract each other. So what we have learned to the activity, that when we rub the ebonite rod with the woolen cloth, they both acquire the negative charge, therefore they repel each other. Whereas when we brought the glass rod and rubbed it with silk cloth, the glass rod acquired positive charge, whereas the ebonite rod was having negative charge. Therefore, when we brought the two together, they attract each other. So, we can say that electric current is simply the rate of flow of electric charge or the rate of flow of electrons through the conductor. Okay, so hope this small video will help you to learn all about electricity and what are the charge carrier. In the other video, we will discuss about the structure of the atom and how the subatomic particle constitute and plays a basic role in just making up the atom. Thank you for watching this video.